जाओ पहले उस आदमी का साइन लेकर आओ जिसने मेरे हाथ पे ये लिख दिया था। उसके बाद मेरे भाई तुम जिस कागज पे कहोगे मैं उस पर साइन कर दूंगा। पीटर, तुम लोग मुझे ढूंढ रहे हो और मैं तुम्हारा यहां इंतजार कर रहा हूं।
In the 80s, when the angry young man from Allahabad was venting out the anger of the masses on the silver screen, one of his avid fans, a young kid from Allahabad only, was channelizing his energy into the abstract certainties of mathematics and computer science. Professor Manindra Agrawal, known for his outstanding contribution in the field of complexity theory, has been engrossed relentlessly in advocating the significance of mathematics across different sciences. Born on May 20, 1966, Professor Manindra Agrawal spent his childhood in Allahabad.
My father was a teacher in mathematics in a college affiliated to Allahabad University, and my mother was also a teacher. She was teaching education in a college in Allahabad. So there was, due to both of them, there was always a scholarly atmosphere at home. There were discussions on various subjects, on various events.
Rummaging the age-old stuff in their ancestral home with his elder brother was certainly all about amusement and exploration for young Manindra. But hardly was he aware that one day his inclination towards exploration would make him delve into the abstract certainties of theory of computation.
Well, from my childhood, I was fascinated by mathematics, primarily because I really like the certainty inherent in mathematics. Any sentence in mathematics is either true or false. There is no maybe about it. And so I really enjoyed that challenge and the excitement of proving something to be correct or something to be incorrect. And further, the abstract nature of most of mathematics really appealed to me because it allowed me to play around with symbols which at one level mean nothing, but at another level, when we connect it with the real life, they suddenly acquire a very important meaning.
Surpassing the new challenges of his field at IIT was certainly the journey Professor Agrawal cherishes. But there are other reasons too, which he thinks made his IIT stay very special.
So IIT Kanpur has been very good to me, I must say. I joined this place as a young undergraduate student in 1982. Did my BTech here and PhD here, and since last 15 years I have been here as a faculty member. I have spent more than half my life here. It's a beautiful campus. My family enjoys staying on campus.
It was in Pune city, while working with one of the companies as a part of his summer internship, that Professor Agrawal started realizing his caliber to face bigger challenges.
I was not sure what I want to do until I went for my summer internship to Kale Consultants in Pune. It was a very enjoyable experience, I must say. I had never written such a large code before, and Pune is an excellent city as well. But after coming back from the internship, when I thought about what I would like to do, what became clear was that although this is enjoyable, the coding part, but it is not, shall I say, did not provide me enough challenge. And so I thought I concluded that I require a bigger challenge to really excite me. And so that was the time I decided that I will not take up a job in the industry, and instead I would pursue a PhD.
Today, Professor Agrawal is known for his outstanding contribution in the field of complexity theory. His research paper, with two of his former students, has resolved the centuries-old problem of a fast test of primality. Professor Agrawal is credited for designing Trinetra and Indra, the modern computer-based code language systems for Indian Navy and Air Force. These symmetric key cryptography algorithms can digitize long alphabetic messages within seconds. Professor Manindra's exceptional achievements are also the testimony of his family's unfaltering support.
So I met Rachna, my wife, in 91. It was an arranged match. My parents and her parents got together. They decided that we can live together, and so they arranged a meeting between us, and we, I guess, liked each other. So we got married in November 91.
Yeah, as a husband, yeah, definitely, because he is into his profession, so many times he unknowingly he does tend to neglect the family and all.
She never let me feel that we are short of anything.
Because somebody is doing extraordinary, then naturally it would happen. So I have taken it that way.
In fact, she realized earlier on also that my inclination is towards mathematical research, which requires a lot of thinking, and even during sometimes when I am speaking to her or doing something with her, and my mind will be elsewhere.
Yes. Initially I didn't know this. I was not used to these things, but initially it was difficult for me to accept these things. But later on I realized his personality, and because half the mind is thinking something else, even if we are talking to him.
So she has been a fabulous support to me in my life, and I don't think I could have achieved even anything close to what I have done without her support.
Today, Professor Agrawal's better half has certainly helped Professor Agrawal to retain his interest in various allied aspects of life.
Yeah, he loves eating food, different kind of eating food. Whenever we go out, when we go especially abroad, we like to eat all kind of cuisines. We want to try.
My favorite food would be simple, dal rice.
Oh, he is not at all bothered about the clothes and all. Then sometimes I have to guide him. Because he doesn't worry about clothes at all. He likes music sometime. He wants to listen to the music sometime, but not always.
I've always enjoyed watching movies, right from my childhood, and that interest I've carried through even now. I still enjoy watching movies, although I get to watch less than what probably I did earlier. I was an avid follower of Amitabh Bachchan movies long time ago, that is in 70s and 80s.
For more than a decade now, Professor Agrawal has also been encouraging his students to cultivate an interest in math and computer science.
And I think one thing we should learn from Manindra is his dedication to whatever he is doing. Even when it comes to research or something, one thing that he has taught me is never give up on some problem and never be intimidated by how big a problem is. I've never seen Manindra give anybody a sort of low-hanging fruit or something. He is a guy who wants to go big.
Well, I would suggest to all of them that they should make their choices in their career based on what they feel most strongly about. That's a key thing, that to look inside yourself and understand and find out what is it that you would really like to do.
Professor Agrawal's interest in understanding the logic behind the Indian philosophical thought and mythology has helped him to create and surpass newer challenges in his field.
Philosophy of my life is to live in the moment, not worry too much about the future or the past, and enjoy it as much as I can, because that's the way I think I can do my best.
The journey of exploring computational problems and abstract certainties is not yet over for Professor Manindra Agrawal. Unconquered landmarks and unbeaten challenges are calling him, and he is determined to walk the extra mile.